talking per se, perhaps they deserve to be paid all the money which they are claiming here. But we need to know them. Nothing should be hidden here. Everything must be here, because we are saying people should really account here. The issue as well, because as I said, Chair, I'm seeing Malachi, and again, you know, Mponyana, Litwaba, and whoever these companies are. But I must say to you, Chair, where I'm sitting. As I said earlier, these big firms are not here. And I don't know what was the reason, Chair, why these big firms' names are not mentioned here. But at a later stage, when the Chair is wrapping up, perhaps you will give us the
I will
reason why.
Respond substantively. Thanks.
On that, yes. And this issue of, there's an issue which has been going on, you know, about the audit general and ref. The IPSA issue, the GRAP issue, and the issue of courts. I want to reiterate once again in this COCO committee. Whether the court has rejected your appeal, you have the right to go to the highest court of the land, the Constitutional Court. And I said it here when the Deputy Minister was arguing, telling me that he's been started here, I don't know how long, you know, he's got experience, you know, maybe we don't have experience because it's a 1 year. And I argued to say, you might have a service of 10 years, but no experience. You might sit here for the last 3 administration, but that does not mean that you've got experience. You might have been sitting here doing nothing. Now, this issue should not be like now we want to dictate when somebody has to stop going to court. If he goes to the Constitutional Court and he fails there, so fine, no problem, the matter is closed, whether we like it or not. But it can't be the matter end up at the Supreme Court of Appeal. Then is the end of the story. If the team, the top management, not necessarily the CEO, because he's not operating there alone, can save 20+ billion, then we are here to debate about 50 million. For me, that's being indigenous for me. For me, I'm saying here, to say, irrespective of what other people are thinking about this issue of ref, the issue here is not about that, Jay. It's more about lawyers here and doctors and these big firms. The discoveries of this world and others. It's a fact. Now, Chair, can you protect me once again? Thank you. Before I continue, because I'm getting offended, Chair. Okay.
What happened? Honorable Mente?
No, Chair, it's a point of order, Chair. And seriously, some of us, we really don't want to degenerate to a level where other people can go to. We can go there. Honorable Skosana, yes, Chair, I understand when you are focusing because you are busy taking notes of what we're saying. The 2 members of the DA, they keep on, they keep on speaking over him. Their dissatisfaction of his facts are very clear. I'm not saying they must agree, but they must just keep quiet and listen. We listened to them. They must not invalidate the concerns of Honorable Skosana. They must stop doing that. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't hear, but...
Chair, would you give me an opportunity to respond?
Sure.
Please? I'm tired of being told that I'm invalidating people's positions. The colleague is borderline shouting in this committee. We are quietly at moments whispering information to each other. If we're not afforded that... sorry,
colleagues,
don't tell me that I'm invalidating you and then you go and do exactly the same thing to me.
Colleagues, can we speak to one another with decorum, please?
No, but the hypocrisy prevalent here is a problem. Like, literally the person who brought this issue up is interjecting while I'm speaking. So either we afford each other the privilege of speaking to our colleagues or we don't. But this nonsense the whole time is entirely unconstructive. We're sitting here doing the minimum viable amount of talking to each other while our colleague is shouting.
Colleagues, can I just ask once more? We agreed in the beginning that we're going to give each other the opportunity to finish our points. I accept that sometimes we may need to say things to one another, but that must be done in a way that does not disrupt the proceeding. I did not hear anybody speaking. I'm busy taking notes here. I may have missed it, but I didn't hear. But can we please, colleagues, just allow each other to finish? And we're almost there. There are 2 members left after Honorable Skosan.
Chair?
Sorry, Chair. He can't be referring to me as I'm speaking to nonsense. Not gonna be told by some useless white boy that I'm speaking nonsense.
Colleagues, can we just calm down?
I'm sorry, but
colleagues,
I've constantly been referred to in racist terms today.
So-
It's not acceptable.
So, colleagues, wait, please. Colleagues, please. Colleagues, can we treat one another with the necessary decorum, firstly? And secondly, can we respect the public who are watching these proceedings? The matters under discussion are serious. Like I've said, I accept that colleagues may want to whisper something to one another, like Honorable Neil May and Honorable Skosana are doing right now, right? That's fine. But let's do it in a manner that is not disruptive. And I didn't hear the disruption from Honorable Beck and Honorable Atkinson. And I did intervene earlier when I felt that I could hear what Honorable Mente is saying. So, colleagues, can we please give Honorable Skosana an opportunity to complete his presentation to the committee, because he's on the floor. And members, let's please refrain from calling each other names. Please. Please.
Chair, let me start here. I heard them, but I'm not going to go there. But I just want to ask. The honourable member said somebody shouting. Who's shouting? Can you please answer that to you? Before
Colleagues, Honourable Skosana, please. Can we please proceed?
My simple question. He says to you, somebody shouting. Who's shouting here?
So we must.
I just want him to answer, because that's what he said to you.
No, he was referring to you.
So are you agreeing with him?
No.
Am I shouting?
We're having a conversation, Honorable Skosana.
No, but he's saying I'm shouting. We are having a conversation, but he's saying I'm shouting.
Honorable Skosana, can I say this?
He's saying it again.
Colleagues.
No, I'll point at you.
Colleagues. 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 No. Honorable Beck. No, you can't say that. No, but you can't say to another member, let's take it outside, please. No, Honorable Beck, that we, so, colleagues, no, hang on, colleagues, can I, no, but you're not.
If you don't discipline him,
you're not allowing.
Let me tell you, this meeting is going to degenerate to what he wants to. He says I must go. I can go outside. I don't mind.
But you are not allowing me to speak now, Honorable Skosana, myself.
This young boy, he was.
But honorable member, this is the problem. So why are you going now, Honorable Skosana?
No, let me take a break.
Allow him to follow him.
No, colleagues.
He's undermining us. He's
can I? So, colleagues, can I deal with the matter? Honorable Skosana, the matters pertain to you. Can we have you in the room? Okay. So Parliament is a place of robust debate, Honorable Beck, and sometimes things get heated. It is, however, not appropriate to say, let's now go to physical. No, but taking it outside as a connotation that people understand.
When you call somebody useless white boy, that has no connotation. That has a direct meaning. Don't take an issue with that. But somehow me insinuating that we can take the conversation outside is more of a problem. Can you be consistent?
Honorable Beck, I have dealt with the matter of how the members refer to one another. I did. No, I dealt with that, Honorable Beck, and I also said in my intervention, if you want to, because we've dealt with a similar thing before, in terms of the rules, if you feel that what Honorable Skosana or any member said, you can put it in writing. So that did not take away the right from you to raise the issue. I did say in this meeting. Right, okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing I want to say is that it's just important, colleagues, that we maintain that the issue gets very heated in the public domain, on social media, and here. What South Africans expect us to do is to be able to deal with the differences in a way that gets us to a conclusion in the conversation, right? My position is members may pass each other notes as it is allowed. They may whisper to one another. It's allowed, and it does happen, and I stop it at a certain point. But not all whispering is not allowed, right, firstly. And secondly, when it gets to a point where it is being disruptive, I will intervene as I do from time to time. Can we please give Honorable Skosana a chance to complete his presentation, please? Because we're going to go down this rabbit hole and never finish this topic, please. And we can deal with the points of dispute thereafter, if any.
Chair, let me give it to my my colleague. You know, I think I must stop here.
Thank you, Chair, and greetings to fellow committee members. I think this committee is